So welcome to a game called Make Good Choices. Now this is a rage game supposedly, so we'll see how I do, but essentially we have to get from one end of the street to the other and everything is out to kill us. And I do mean everything apparently, so let's see how it goes. That was quick. Avoid the scooter. The van's running, I don't like that. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Alright, so let's avoid this side of the street entirely. I don't like the look of that trash can. I don't like the look of that either. Malfunctioning battery exploded as we passed by. Yay! Alright. Straight down the center of the street then. Or not. Walk down this side of the street. Is there anything up above that might kill me? Apparently, yes, there is. You know, I saw that earlier. It actually crossed my mind, but I didn't... Yeah. Alright, there's no trash can here, so... Oh, I'm not dead! I just barely escaped death. I got a Steam achievement for that. Apparently, I ran by quick enough. That's cool. Alright, so those pipes are back. This van's back, though, so... Sort of here. Yes. There's no van here, so I think we just walk the middle of the street. Light pole. Hang on. I actually want to test something here. So if I walk on this side of it... That actually genuinely scared me. I did not see that there. I think there's like cones on the ground. Does that indicate when a light pole is gonna fall? Alright, see, look, cone. No cone there, it didn't fall. There's a cone here. And it fell. Yep. Alright, so street lamp cones. So is there a little indication for each thing when it might go wrong? Pole, no cone, so we should be able to walk by. Yep. Oh, I'm way far away from that. Come on. Oh, I didn't even see that. Alright, so a satellite fell and hit us on the head. Scooter's back. That's back. Where am I supposed to go? Is it this way then? No, I don't know how to get around that layout then. Alright, so this layout we can sneak around here. Then we come over here and sprint through to this corner. Sneak around the front. Alright. Oh, we got like double tapped by the trash can too. That's a good point. Why is there no one else here? Scooter? Well, this is the farthest we've made it yet. There's nothing above me, right? Nope.
After the explosion,
That radio is playing something, but I can't hear it. Alright, so we're gonna have to stick to this corner to avoid this lamp. I heard something about apartment and explosion. Are we just like, did we die in an apartment explosion and this is our own personal purgatory? That van's gonna try to run me over. Wait, can we walk when it says walk? If it doesn't, well, would we have gotten run over there? You know, always obey traffic signals. Alright, so this is the farthest we've made it. We've made it 1 block. So this is gonna fall, but at an angle, I think. I don't like the look of that building at all, but actually there's not a ton there. This side of the street looks really bad. There's a bicycle. There's a trash can I don't like. So if we walk like very close to here, the street light over time and it broke as we walk. I didn't even see something there for that. Oh. What's up guys, editing Little J here. So what follows will be a very long portion of unedited footage just because things happen one after the other. So if you want to avoid just this big middle section that's not edited, skip forward to the time I'm putting on screen now, and I'll take you forward to like right next to the last run. Probably not the exact last run, but just the last few minutes of me actually running this game here, and you'll avoid a big portion of me just dying over and over again. What did I do here? Just walk down the middle of the street, I guess? That works. There's nothing next to that. I don't like the look of that, so let's just stick to this corner. That street lamp's gonna fall, so we hook around here. And we don't walk until that goes green. I don't know if something goes wrong, but I don't want to find out. So we're across. This street lamp fell on me. There's no cone. Oh! I'm an idiot. That cone is for this lamp. So this one's safe. So we actually want to walk behind this. That's looks like something that'll blow up. This looks like something that'll blow up. That looks like something that'll blow up. Can't we just go in here? Where are we at even? Is that... I'm sorry, I don't know if that's... what language that is. Japanese, Chinese, and... I'm sure there's others. Those are just obviously the first few that come to mind. I don't know the difference too well. I'm sorry. This thing's gonna blow up on me. I keep forgetting to check overhead. Make our way out to the middle of the street. Alright, we've made it a long way actually. So this is for this one. So this lamp won't blow up. I can hook around. I feel like that van's gonna come charging out if we get too close. There's obviously some stuff here that'll blow up. This will fall if we get too close. There's a manhole cover. That's not a good thing, I don't think. There's another manhole cover. Alright, we're past this lamp. It did mention something about a vending machine in one of the, like, between loading screens, so I don't want to go near it. So let's go straight across. Back out at the middle of the street. This pole is fine. This one's not. So, that looks like it's going to fall. So our two choices are to hook there and walk across or walk around by the trash can. I'm in favor of walking this way. Got a satellite dish. Hop out to the middle of the street again. This is like a safe spot. So, there's a bicycle there. I don't like the bicycle, but I don't like the trash cans more. Obviously, all this looks like death zone. There's a van there, too. I have a feeling if we walk in front, something bad will happen. I don't know. Those could be totally harmless, but I'm not willing to take that chance. Look how far we're making it. This is awesome. Alright, so we're going to have to walk around this again. Now, will that lamp fall sideways? Are we good to walk this way underneath it? I think so. No! Oh, we made it so far. That's so dumb. Oh, I thought because the thing was on the side, we'd be safe. We've got this first part down, don't we? Sorry, I was trying to remember what way to go.
After the
Can we... I think we should be fine then. Okay. I didn't check the walk symbol. Oh, I didn't see the AC unit. No scooter, yay. I'm trying to rush through this first part, not looking. This is a new layout, and I'm just winging it, literally. Alright. Middle of the street. Middle of the street's our friend. Go around behind this telephone pole. Run across to avoid the scooter. Hook to this side to avoid that thing. Light's green, we can walk. Alright, now. Where do we go? I don't want to walk under that. I'm surprised I walked under that without looking. That side looks like death, so. Like, avoid the trash can. I didn't see an AC unit. I forget to look up. I forget to look up. That's what gets me. I rush through the bottom and forget to look up. Okay, I didn't expect that. Alright, we're getting some different configurations now. Alright. AC unit. Oh, I missed that. Come on. No van. Makes this part a bit easier. Walk out. Do we want to... I think we hook around here. Don't see anything up top, so we can hug this side to stay away from all that stuff. What is my camera doing? Holy cow. We walk around this back side. Sprint over to here. Over this way. Wait for our green. Oh, it actually counts down. I didn't notice that. And across. Now the AC unit got us, but there's no trash can here, so we should just be good to walk. Middle of the street. I have a feeling if I walk there, I'm going to get run over. So, let's hug this side so the van can't hit us. There's a scooter here now, though. Scooter or balcony? I'd rather trust the balcony. Maybe not a sign, though. Alright, here we are. Let's take a second and take account of things. Trash can there. That light pole looks safe. This one is not. So can we hug this corner? Alright, so trash can, light pole with nothing around it. There is a satellite dish up top I gotta be wary of. Trash can there, so let's stick on the left. Light pole that's gonna fall. We could either walk across and walk down that way, which since this is gonna fall, I think so. Or actually, we might be able to... I didn't look up. I was planning on walking inside that thing and around. There's no van here, yay. There's a trash can there. So, what do we do here again? Stick to this as much as we can to avoid all that junk. And we come out. He walks. I didn't see that there. Run! Yeah, this is gonna take a little bit. Let's see. Alright, so obviously I'm gonna walk around this way to start. Just trying to think of, yeah, figuring it out. Alright, so around here. Sprint. Then we come out. That's not going to fall, so we stick to the middle of the road. That's not going to fall either, so middle of the road, left side. Avoid the scooter.
After the explosion in their apartment.
Look over here. You know what? I'm not going to risk it. That was a very quick run. Alright, across. Phone is going off like crazy. Muted that. Alright, so that pole's gonna fall. This one's fine. So we hook here. There's no AC, so I should be able to pull off this little maneuver. No satellite. This isn't gonna explode. So middle of the road. Is there a gas line there? There is not. There is a trash can, so we might have to stick close to here. Nothing above me. Middle of the road again. So that's gonna fall. We could either... There's a sign up there. I think this is our best bet then. Avoid that trash can as much as we can. And that power line. Alright, let's take another assessment. So, that's gonna fall. I either need to be by the bikes or hook along here. Now, there is a trash can there, but I bet you I could sneak along the wall, run straight over, sneak back along. Or walk right next to this building. But there's a... I don't trust walking in front of that van again. Oh, there's a satellite up top, though. Oh, I thought I was by it. Alright, no scooter. This floor plan's pretty simple. Oh, not with the AC unit up there, it's not. At least not the normal route I would have taken, but this works. I thought I had that pretty easy, apparently not. No AC unit, perfect. I didn't look up again. I'm just trying to rush through this front part, to be honest, as you can tell. Middle of the road. Split these two. That's not going to fall. Perfect. Perfect. Hug this. Hug the wall. We're good to cross. Alright, so I've got that part pretty well down. Now, none of this is going to explode. That might explode. So I'm going to walk down the middle of the path for now. Now, this is going to fall. I can either hug this corner. And there is a scooter there. That scooter might be a problem. So I think this end sounds better. We gotta watch out for that sign though. The spike is gonna push us right underneath it, isn't it? No, we just made it. Good. Take account again. We have trash can there. That there's no protection on that side of the street though, so there's a gas pipe there. Can we split the difference? No, there's an AC unit up top. I gotta listen. I heard it but didn't think about it. I got that first part down now though, don't I? Done it enough. So now this layout. Stick around here. See, none of these are gonna fall, so I just take the middle of the street. Now I can get around the bike on this side, yes. Very gently. Now, no trash can to explode, so we walk this line. None of these are gonna fall. Right, that one is. So where do we go from here? There's an AC unit I should be able to exploit. A scooter I won't be able to. I swear I looked up and didn't see that. Do. This way. Around this side for this layout. Straight up against the wall. Around, middle of the road. Hug this corner. I might have been able to make that, but it would have been too close to call. Across. That light pole's gonna fall, so we have to stick behind it. Make sure there's nothing up top. There is a trash can there and an AC unit. That way's a no-go. Could I, in theory... I didn't realize I was in the middle... I didn't realize I was in the middle of the street. I was trying to see if there was actually a way for me to go down, like, the side road. That would have been cool if so. Middle of the street. Over. I don't know, it seems like I can, but I don't really want to try it. Yeah, because there's stuff down the road, so... Do I have to walk down this path? Can I walk up this way? Or is that what these are for? It just completely blocks you off, so you can't. Yeah, I bet you that's what it is for. So I have to take this road. All right, no AC unit. We take this route. And over. Oh, I thought I got far enough away. Like, faulty welding. These things are wood. That's not how the world works, game. That's concrete and wood. That's not metal. You can't weld that. Didn't look up. Alright, there's a couple layouts I don't know. This one was one I thought I didn't know, but apparently I do. First bit of it anyway. Now I gotta go around this then, huh? So this is gonna fall. So our route is this way. There's no AC unit. There's an AC unit there. Glad I looked up. Nothing here, so I could stick to this wall. Straight across. Right? No, there's a scooter there. None of these are going to fall, so we walk the middle of the street. Now. I don't see a sign here, so I think this is my route now. Right, we're by that. Middle of the road again. None of these signs are going to fall, so middle of the road. That one up there is, so I can either try to sneak by here, go back, like run catty corner, but there's a pipe there, no. Can I sneak by this AC unit? But then I'm right next to a scooter, aren't I? And I can't get around that. Alright, so I think this is my route, yes. I hear an AC unit right there, too. I don't know where it's at either. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. Thing is, I'm getting pretty close, too. There's always a satellite there I forget about. Oh, no way. Come on. Thought I gave enough room. I can see why this is a rage game. I think I'm keeping my calm pretty well, though. Around here. Avoid the pipe so we run across. No satellite, so we run across this way. Right next to the AC unit, over. There's no pipe there. Nope, no pipe. So we're good to walk here. And straight out to avoid the scooter and that thing. And over here. And we're good to walk across. Alright, so our only route is obviously going to be this way for now. No trash can, so that's nice. Alright, that street lamp's gonna fall. I actually think we could walk around it here, though. Yep, we're good. So, I just need to check the corner. There's a gas line there. I think I could split the difference. Yes, indeed, I can. Alright, AC unit, that thing. Satellite, trash can. But none of these are going to fall, so I just walk middle of the street. Now, I don't see anything on this left side that would hurt me, actually. Nothing up top either. So we stick, like, right along this path. Alright, back out, middle of the road. I actually do have a cross meter here, so. There we go. So that's going to fall, so I can either... Balcony looks weird for some reason. It's like not attached to the building. Or it is, but it looks like there's a gap there. Maybe that's just me, but I don't like it. Alright. This is going to fall, so... I don't want to walk underneath this, so... Right here, I think. There's a sign there. And a car there, so do I walk underneath this bit? There's a gas line there I never noticed. I wasn't that close to it. Oh. Satellite. Honestly, this first part I'm just rushing through because I know I'm good. If I make a mistake, oh well, I don't have to go back through this whole thing. Oh, come on. I thought I could walk by that. Maybe I walked a bit further before. Nope, this is the route over here. Across, there's a satellite dish there. It doesn't matter. I'm just rushing this first bit so much. Middle of the road until here, and then we ease around. Just miss that. Walk underneath here. Make sure there's no satellite. Out. Nothing here, so we walk. There was a gas pipe there. Was I supposed to go over there? Yeah, I was. At this point, dude, just walk back inside. Purgatory or not, you'll be better off. I didn't see a satellite dish. Just like, I'm rushing and just missing some of this stuff. Satellite dish this time. So, there's a trash can there. And that. So walk this line, yes. Maybe, just barely. Middle of the road till here, then we dump over. Over here, we will cross momentarily. Cross. Scooter, so, this side, there's no trash can, so we're good till up to here. Alright, there is a sign. We could get by the sign. Right, yep, we go by the sign this time. Right, and then there's no trash can, so we walk this line. There's an AC unit there. There's a car there. There's a trash can and a satellite dish, so I'm thinking we walk this line. Then cut across. Now on this side of the street till we get past the car. Now there's that and a scooter, so that's obviously a no-go. I don't see anything up top here. So this is gonna fall. We can't walk by the scooter. Question is, how far over does it fall? So I think this should be safe. Now I have to avoid. I think this is gonna explode. Yep. Oh, I can get by it, but just barely, I think. That's right, I'm supposed to cut across. Look for the pipe. If there's a pipe, I cut. Yeah, you should have stayed in bed today. I agree with you. No pipe. Makes this part simple. Crossed. None of these are gonna fall, so I'm good to just walk this line. I think. Or would I be better off walking behind? No, there's a trash can there. AC unit. Yep, so walk this line. Hope that car doesn't pull out. Alright, sign there. Don't see anything else here. There is a sign. I think I can get by this sign, though. I normally can. Oh, there's a trash can there. Glad I looked. Yep, so it's this way. There's no gas line, so we walk this line till we're by middle of the road again. Ease up to here and around. So that there's a trash can next to there. There's a trash can there, so I'll walk this line around. Both of these are gonna fall. Can I walk behind this? I don't see any reason I shouldn't be able to. Satellite up top, so I have to be careful here. I'm thinking I walk straight across, edge over, just gently cut off this angle. Middle of the road again. There's a street light there. None of these are gonna fall though. Ooh, I do have a crosswalk. Glad I looked up. I was about to just run across. Middle of the road. This one's gonna fall. So, let's take a count. What did I do last time? Gas line there. I have to avoid the gas line so I can go all the way in. There's a secondary gas line. I think that way's out. I think my best course of action... I hope this is just a drainage pipe. It's square. Yep. Alright, so I'm by this, so I can head back out. Oh, come on. I forgot about the signboard. Oh, I like that route too. That was good. I thought for sure I didn't see a satellite. Oh, there's no cone there. That last bit never changes, I notice. Right, so we don't have any cones here. No cones for a while, actually. Wow. Signboard there. I think I could split the difference here. No, I can't. There's a garbage can there. Oh, I missed the mini garbage can, I guess. Around here. This isn't gonna fall, so... Right? Yep. That is gonna fall, so we go past the AC, stick to the wall. That's not gonna fall, so we work our way out, straight, in. You can cross. This is gonna fall, so our route takes us... No AC unit, our route will take us all the way over here. There is an AC unit, just not where I was looking. Why am I talking to myself again? Yes, I am indeed talking to myself. Because you guys technically aren't here yet. You will be when this is released, but in the present I'm talking to myself. In the future, I will be talking to people. I forget what you do on that setup. I thought I was far enough over. This isn't going to be a long old video, isn't it? Satellite. Oh, that's drainage pipe. It's different. Gotcha. I think I'm just assuming there's a gas line there, so we go across this way. Out. Over. That is for this cone, I believe. So what's our route here? It's behind. There's an AC unit, though. So we gotta take this side, huh? Now, middle of the street, yes. There is something, so we have to cut over and avoid the sign. Trash can. Glad I looked. So our route has to be this way. There's no... Yeah. Alright, and then there's a small sign there. Hug the wall now to avoid the scooter. Nice empty building, huh? Now, I don't see actually anything up top here yet, even. Am I wrong? I don't think so. It's just to get by here. Now, middle of the street. That's gonna fall. So, trash can, no pipe. Hug the wall, get over there, sprint across, because... Or do we? Or do we? Do we go over there? Ooh, that's toughy. Oh, there is a satellite there, so this is the way here. We're by. The thing that would fall as well. Don't see anything here, so middle of the road for a little ways. Alright, so. Obviously it's going to be this way. Now do we cut back out slightly? But not so far that we're there. Right, so this isn't going to fall, so we could go middle of the street here. Then stick to the far left once we're by the scooter. I don't see this sign, obviously, so let's walk as far there and then cut over. So we're outside of the reach of the sign. Oh wow, this is the farthest I've made it. So, I don't know if those fall or not, but there is a hidden trash can there. Balconies, trash can. It's gonna have to be this side. I don't like that. What was that? By the post. So walk forward. Sounded like someone knocking there. I didn't like that. Is that going to run me over? Do we have to go just wide here, just off and over? Where are we actually going to? Over there, maybe? That's a gas line. We don't want to go there. It's an AC unit. Oh, I was not underneath it. Oh, come on. Walk forward. Hug this left side. There was no... Oh, did I miss... I must have missed the cone. Okay, that's a new one. Balcony falls. Okay, that's a new fear unlocked. Alright, so no gas line. We walk around this way then. Just got across in time, I think. Ooh, that was close. Alright, so scooter there. That pole's gonna fall. That's obviously a no-go. So this way. See anything here that'll fall? AC unit there, so Walk out. Don't see anything here. Straight to the wall and out. Alright. Middle of the street to recollect. I don't see a trash can here. If there's not a trash can, this is normally the safe route. Alright, middle of the street. That's gonna fall. Can we... We could split that, I believe. We could cut up here. Yeah, I think this is our best bet. Cut along here. So we're just by and then back out. That's gonna fall. So we can either go... No, that way's a no-go. So we gotta stick... There's no trash can here, so stick over here. Back out. That one's gonna fall. This one's gonna fall. I don't see anything up here that would indicate this is a bad route, though. Middle of the street. We're good to cross. So obviously that has a post, but that's just a drainage pipe, so we should be good to walk by. Just by. Miss the sign. Walk forward. Anything indicating this will fall? No. So middle of the street again. That has something on it. So what are our choices? Cut through and around and back out. There's a satellite there, so that way's a no-go. So just past this satellite. Just around. Back out. Alright, that has a cone on it as well. So satellite there, I think that makes this a no-go. I'm hoping this doesn't fall. I don't think it will. Someone's knocking on something. I don't know what it was, though. Alright, so gas line, AC unit. Do we just have to be over here, perhaps? Not seeing anything that'll fall here. Give the car a nice wide berth. Do we just go straight across? Is this where we're trying to get to? Please tell me it is. Oh, yes, we made it. Holy cow, that took forever. Finally. 74 bad choices. I played this thing 75 times. Holy cow. Well, that's a fun little game. I know it's supposed to be rage-inducing. I didn't really get mad playing it, though. I actually had a good, fun time. Yeah, catch you guys in the next one.